I want to introduce you to a hero of mine, Henry Cavendish. He was born in 1731 in England and was neurodivergent. He was a natural philosopher, or what we would call a scientist, and a member of the Royal Society, an organization dedicated to improving knowledge. He had a unique mind, with amazing strengths and challenges, things that we can now recognize as aspects of neurodivergence. He didn't talk much. Lord Henry Bourham said that he uttered fewer words in the course of his life than any man who lived to 80, or 80, years. Bourham went on to point out that he included monks who took a vow of silence. Henry was only comfortable when he kept the exact same routine. He ate the same meals every day, had his tailor make the exact same clothes for decades, used the same coat hook and chair every visit to the Royal Society, and every day, at the exact same time, took a walk from his house to a specific spot in the town he lived nearby, turned around, and walked home without acknowledging anyone. In fact, he took this walk in the evenings and walked down the middle of the road, specifically to avoid people, because he had extreme social anxiety. He had been regularly mocked because of his inability to socialize correctly and for sounding different when he tried to be understood. His anxiety became so extreme that he would only communicate to the staff in his house through written notes. And once, after accidentally running into a maid dusting in a stairwell, he ordered another stairwell built in the back of the house for himself, so it wouldn't happen again. He would pull away from groups if spoken to directly, once literally running into a carriage and rushing home. So it was said by astronomer Francis Wollaston, "The way to talk to Cavendish is never to look at him, but to talk as it were into a vacancy, and then you may set him going." For those able to look past the fact that he was a bit different, it was considered a mark of honor to talk about subjects interesting enough to get him to comment. He would never pose for pictures, and we only have this single image of him because another member of the Royal Society sketched his hat and coat, hanging on their usual peg, and covertly managed to get a profile sketch of Henry during a meeting, then combined the two together later. Now, while his dedication to avoiding people is enough for him to be my hero, that isn't why he's famous enough to be remembered in our time, so he must have done something impressive, right? The truth is, we're still trying to figure out just how much he did, because he almost never published his work and much has been lost to time.